And welcome back here to our blind first playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. And we are actually finally heading into the Forbidden West a little bit. We got to meet up with Erend and stuff. We went into a mine last time, had a little bit of frustration, but we're trying to learn the game here. I just saw that hog, that boar, and I was thinking about grabbing it. But what the hell is this also? Small supply cache, all right. Good deal. How are we doing? Oh, we could use some arrows. How are we doing on this? Frost bombs, which I am not I wasn't happy with the sling last time either. Aiming it and trying to hit things is just a nightmare. But we're done screwing around. We have some question marks, which, you know what, we'll head to this one. As we zoom in here, we have to come back at some point to the Crimson Narrows. I guess there's an item that can unlock paths that we don't have yet. So we're going to hit Chainscrape, and then we're going to find Erend, because let's pursue the story, and then we will backtrack a bit. I also feel a little bit better about controls, well, as I do the wrong thing, but a little better about controls and fighting here, and we're getting a few levels up, so that's always a good thing. We discovered we can have camps where we can change the time and all that stuff. That's cool. Wait, so what are these weird places? Are we supposed to climb up to them? Are they forts? We're going. What is it? Is this like a fight, or is this old Karja? Or the Takenth, or Takent? We'll get to understanding who they are. There's a climb up right there. Okay. Why? What? What is that? Why can't I move over here? Seems a little weird. Gather pale bloom.
Make a good die.
Okay, was there more than one path up? Interesting. I still haven't been able to figure out quite yet, like, why sometimes these paths show up and sometimes they don't. I'll take the guidance, though. I say we're going straight at something, but how do we ignore a question mark, like, right in front of our face? Signal tower.
This place has seen better days.
Right? But what's the purpose? And there were chests I couldn't open. I don't understand.
I don't think I can get past them.
Oh.
Guess I should leave it for now.
What? What is this? It's another flower.
Better leave it alone for now.
Okay, well, I guess at this point there's just no reason to even be here. Way to mess me up, game. Don't put question marks in front of us and then be like, who can't we get past? What are you talking about? Alright, we did find a flower, though, which maybe we'll find out more about who put those there. That's part of the reseeding of the whole planet, though, isn't it? So here's our town. Is it an Oseram? I'm loving this. We have another tower over there, too, by the mine. Oh, we're gonna have a way to jump down. It's gonna be fun. I'm up. Ah, yes. More than one way to skin this cat. Mmm, yummy. Skin cat. Wait, no, it's not what I... Missing tool needed. So once again...
Device. The metal reflects the sun. To send a signal?
Signal tower. All right. Well, since we can't do any of that. Oh my god, I'm going to fall off this. Gather signal lens. Lens of morning.
Looks like some kind of lens.
A dome-shaped piece of glass that refracts light recovered from a Karja signal tower northeast of Chainscrape.
Guess I'll keep it for later.
I guess so. Let's go. And what do I see there? Some more repelling. Oh, let's get repelled. Look at that. Oh, that was a big one. Alright, let's head down there. Let's just go for it. Feel like... Let's find out who, what, where, when, and why. Bitterleaf, you say?
That must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too. Get this turned into something tasty.
I'm loving some of the new mechanics on this. There's food, there's new plants. Yeah. Let's see, where are we at? We're 10 of 10. Can we not loot this thing?
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down?
Oh, look at all these poison people. Or acid. I'll use those interchangeably.
Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Let's check our map here. More question marks keep popping up. And blocked path. And same with the Crimson Narrows. Got it. Let's go to Chainscrape. Got it. We're heading there as I pick up more wood. We only have 247. We could use a lot more, right? I don't care about rocks as much. Maybe we do now, but... Barren light.
This'll keep.
Alright, let us in.
Approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Yeah?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Cool, no argument. I'll take it.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Love her.
Aloy.
What's up,
What
Petra?
are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
Ooh.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
Are we being attacked again? Wait, no, hold on.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Not our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Ulvund?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Still have a cold beer.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
We'll be there. On our way. She's awesome. I was always a fan of Petra.
Well, this Ulvund guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Don't come Don't give me that.
While you make a valid point.
Okay, where's this campfire they're claiming? Oh, over to our left and a bunch of stuff. All right, let's do it. Down here. I can. Oh yeah, over there. Campfire, campfire.
Last time I was back, he'd already started walking.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund.
Okay, there's just everybody's talking. I know. There it is.
You know what we need? That is
Okay, I will say I'm not happy that there are only 5 save slots in the entire game. So I try to rotate them for oh, well that was weird. Try to rotate them for our thumbnails and stuff like that. So that means I have to be very careful how I'm doing this. Else I overwrite like half my game.
Well, cool. That depends on what
Till Ulvund blows that whistle, no one's working it.
Okay, well we gotta talk to Ulvund. Oh, weapon upgrades. Frost bat sling. Bless. I keep saying bat sling. I don't know why I do that. Hunter bow, level 1 upgrade. Unlocks new ammo, increases weapon stats. Well, yes. What's it gonna cost us? Metal shards and a braided wire. We've got those. And we can do acid hunting arrows. Sure. And then burrow circulator braided wire. We have all that too. And we do not have a burrower sound shell, so we will get one of those. Small machine core. We could also buy one, but I'm good on that. You know what I'm not going to waste resources on right now, I think, is my blast sling. I don't care. Just how I'm rolling. Outfit upgrade. You know what, we could get another one, but a sturdy hard plate, metal shards. Yeah. What about this fanghorn antler, which I think I still have to look at a fanghorn. Maybe I just did in the last one. Upgrade 2, right. Oh, wait. Nora anointed. We could still do one. Sorry. Burrow circulator. Why wouldn't we try to get... I want to play OP. I like playing overpowered. Trap crafting. Blast trap. Which is doing what? Oh, just to create more? We could do that on the fly, can we not? Am I wrong? Pouch upgrades. What do we need for them? Squirrel hides, raccoon hides, boar hide, squirrel bone, and boar bone. So squirrels, boars, and a couple raccoon hides. We'll try to remember that. Special gear. There's nothing else to upgrade. Craft. We are good to go.
Pop's finest work to shame.
All right. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up to the corroding state. Once in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid containers with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion.
Now leave me be.
This should
Oh,
be
we have
useful.
10 acid arrows, metal bite, ridgewood.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Sounds good. But before we do that...
Hey, you look familiar.
Hell yeah.
He asked, did you mean this?
Have you seen that big giant statue of us?
See? This is what I was forged to do.
And what's this guy all about? He's locked?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Okay, so we need to figure out what's going on with the shops closed. We open our stash. Restock all categories. All possible items moved into your inventory. Sounds good.
You know, it's true.
Just do a little look around, grab some of these stashes, find out what these guys are sending us off to do as far as missions. Whether we do them or not right away is another
can't
matter.
just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of him.
This is the guy I saved.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw his crutch at him?
Yeah, boots
told you.
Okay, so by the way, this is awesome. We got some lore, but that's not showing up.
Right.
Hammers for hire. Scan glyphs. Scroll partially burnt front page of an illustrated manuscript. It's hammering time. Oh. Oh no, whatever will the hammers for hire do? Now that Gunert has lost all their earnings to devious dicers. Another mercenary job, that's what. In this episode, our heroes delve deep into a mysterious tunnel at the edge of the claim, searching for the Ealdorman's missing daughter. Inside, they find a machine that will give them the fight of their lives. Can they survive the drilling jaws of this ravenous giant? Will they save the missing maiden? Find out in the latest issue of Hammers for Hire, Name Takers and Rock Breakers.
Oh, hey, I just remembered. I don't care.
But what'll really turn your cogs are the tunnels they leave behind. You can run down them.
Be my guest. See what happens.
I need to make this right.
We will. Don't worry.
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig.
Hey! What's important is everyone made it out. No thanks to Ulvund.
Have you talked to him yet?
We're on the waiting list.
Doesn't have the guts to face all of us at once.
We need to stick together, in case he decides to send his goons over. You're all banged up as it is. I can deal with Ulvund. You don't need to stick around.
We know, you old hammer.
Just stay safe.
Oh, hi!
Love it.
Hey, if I wanted to hear my mother talk,
who's gonna build that Carja Noble's bath if you're gone?
as long as I'm not working.
Awesome worker.
Come to join in the fun?
You could say that, I guess.
We'll talk soon.
Why can't we just leave it be? Go back to the claim.
We're not leaving till Ulvund pays for the damage he's done.
All of you stay away from Ulvund. We don't need any more trouble.
Sounds good, guys. I hear hammer in time. Yeah, we'll come over and steal your stuff. Thank you. Can't have too much stuff. And now they're allowing us to have even more stuff, so grab it all. I'm stoked.
Certainly so. Nora in the Daunt. Now I've seen everything.
Let's see here. What are we still looking at? Question marks. Stash. Stitcher outfits, which is locked. Cool. No worries. Let's head up here and see what's going on.
I am the smartest man to ever stand exactly.
There's just a lot going on. A lot of side conversations. That looks fancy. Okay. We're scanning out all the time, all day, every day. Is this the brewery? Or not? Trying to figure out. Yeah, what is that? Hold on. Can't get in through there. Yeah, what's this blue thing? We're coming, we're coming. Who's this?
Change your mind about that brew? Play some Strike.
Well, first of all, yeah, let's find out what this is.
To revel in some Strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win at all my boards, too.
Oh, okay. Let's find out. What's the game? Beginner's tutorial not complete. Oh, So we're doing tutorials through here. Cool. Opponent set. Oh, so you're going to have to pick up different things. Let's go here. All right, beginner set. Are you ready to start the beginner's tutorial? Confirm.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Yes.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
Move up to 2 spaces, though?
And remember,
select.
Each machine can only move a certain distance.
Okay.
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
Overcharge, rotate, turn, or end turn. Okay.
We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Okay, so...
Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines.
If it goes there, it can attack? Can only attack diagonal? What?
When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points.
So we'll kill it
Since
with 1
my
hit.
machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
I actually did. So you're dead.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours.
But... Okay.
See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
Sprint? At what cost?
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points.
Right.
So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
Right, but... Oh, they had 4 health? The other one? That's... Okay. So, got it, and we overcharged, but we can't attack?
That's about
it
for your
wait, no, we
turn
overcharged and attack. We lose 2, but got it. End our turn.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time.
I'm over this actually, guys. Sorry. Like, I'm sure it's fun. It's a fun little game, but let's overcharge and then attack. And you can always, rotating doesn't cost anything. Okay.
Ain't that a thrill? Now,
2 points.
Because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
Sure. All right, gotcha.
Try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor.
We might
Though
play
they'll
some of
need
this
the right
at some point.
materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game,
not yet.
I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Not right
Thanks. I'll think about it.
now. We can't even have a beer with our good friend, but we can sit here and play these silly games, which I'm a game fan, I'm just saying. You're one step closer to mastering the game of Machine Strike. All right, out of here.
You know where to find me, Red.
Sounds good. And I don't know if you should be calling us Red. Oh, Petra.
Come for that beer after all, eh?
Hell yeah.
Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark.
It's more than a pint.
Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Okay, yeah, tell us what's going on
so
here.
the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take him down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased.
Erend.
Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Sure. What brought you here?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well,
long ways
after
away.
the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barrenlight. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
And Ulvund.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barrenlight would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
And I wonder, is he really wrong or being bad for some of that? I don't know.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
I mean, if the Osram are here doing all the work, and they're making all the investments, and then the Karja can just pull the rug out from under them at any time, that doesn't seem right either. So maybe this guy has something going on, and he's pretty smart, and he deserves to have a little bit of a bonus from it.
Well,
but we'll find out in a
have to be
minute.
going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
All right. Well, let's see here. We played the game. We talked to her. Who's this guy? Or person? Where are we going here? Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay. New data point. It's not showing up on my compass, though. I have to make sure I'm scanning things. So, scroll. A complaint form smudged with ash and filled with angry glyphs. Yavad, please help. The product in question maimed me. I filled out the required form below. I still can't even get a refund from Della and Boomer. I beg you, give me justice. Complainant, Jordert, Guardsman. Product description, Bangbuster. I think, Boombuster, does it matter? I bought it 3 days ago. I know you remember me. Incident description. Again, I just told you, I was demonstrating this scorched out hammer to my fellow guardsmen by slamming it on a piece of rock, and instead of booming the rock, it boomed towards me, and now I don't have any eyebrows. Am I surprised? Am I sad? Nobody can tell since I no longer have eyebrows. So in case you weren't aware, let me tell you, I'm very unhappy, and I want my shards back. Refund denied. Customer was made fully aware of the prototype's volatility at the time of purchase, proceeded with purchase regardless, proclaiming, I am not a baby. Yeah, you just lost your eyebrows. You'll be fine. What do we have here? Mildew? Milduff?
Today would be good.
Let's do another scan around, just make sure. Is there more lore just sitting here? My eyebrows, data point, which we have read.
That reminds me.
Moderate supply cache. Let's go. How can we not? Oh, and a blast trap. Blast paste. Wild meat. I don't think you can get skins or bone without actually hunting though, right? And potion guy, but locked down until we figure out what's going on with Ulvund, whatever his name is. You, sir. What's up?
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week.
Oh, food.
Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Don't touch my onion.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvund didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special griddle. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Okay, about that food. First of all, Ulvund's people.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
Okay.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew,
good.
people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
Well, yeah, so the food is a new game mechanic we've been hearing about, right? So...
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvund or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Okay, dude. We probably have most of the stuff here. What are we? A dash of courage, 4 of 5 wild meats, 3 of 3 bitter leaf. Go to the scrounger site. So we will end up doing that, sure.
Already got enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Thank you for saying that out loud. All right, well, let's head on out here. And let's talk to whoever this guy is.
Oi, Les.
Oi. What are we getting into with this guy?
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of barren light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree...
Oh, you and that damned concession decree!
...would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Let's see.
Oh, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service.
Heard you're an ass.
So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place.
Did he bring him?
Well, best get to it, hey?
He wants us out of his hair.
Not so fast.
You know, I wondered, we've already heard some stuff about that mine stuff because we went there first, but you and the
You don't
Carja.
seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied,
Well, you're the bully.
intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You know, it's the balance, isn't it? He's not wrong that the Osram are being taken advantage of, but he wants to be the one to kind of squeeze in and be the bully himself, huh?
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Yeah, we hear you bully people. Yeah, who appointed you?
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Okay, founding. There we go.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Yeah. Who are putting their labor in and you just want to get... Yeah, I mean, it sounds a little like some things that go on in the real world.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town. But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
All right, and what level is this? They're saying level 7 for the bristlebacks. You know what? For fun here, we also have Erend's, the Dash of Courage, level 5. We already did that one. What is our main here? Level 5, To the Brink. So the bristlebacks are actually a little bit...
Let me see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Let's go talk to him too, right? Oh. Oh, Toland Clean Broker.
He shops for Osram only.
You're kind of an ass, dude. Don't be an ass, dude. Fun. New melee pit. Talk to the pitmaster. An Osram worth their steel-nose training in close combat at Chainscrape's melee pit can mean the difference between life and death. Ooh,
you wanted to speak to me?
What's up, you crazy?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oderg. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, melee pit. Melee pits test your close quarters fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all challenges against other fighters to ultimately face a pit master. The pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focused tutorial or an open-ended training session. So tutorials, challenges, practice. Practice your melee skills and unlock combos in focused tutorials, challenges, defeat other fighters in a time challenge to ultimately face the pit master. That's interesting. Practice. Freely practice your melee skills and unlock combos against an experienced opponent in an open-ended session. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to say that this looks
I've
cool.
I've practiced enough.
Still got some training to complete, though.
Oh, we'll come back.
Until
I think
next
we will.
time.
We'll touch it. We'll get in there. I'm just not ready. Like, we've already played a game. I mean, there's just a lot going on. I'm going to kind of play through this just a hair if we can. Let's go talk to this guy, this Carja, see what he has to say. Where is he? Check our map. Yes. And we have the training pit. Good. Well, the mission will stay there, so we won't. Hold on. There we go.
Ah, Savior! Over here!
Surprised you managed to blow yourself away from your workbench.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
Concession decree, first sighting. Okay, yeah, first of all, the concession decree.
What is
right?
this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of barren light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
said
where?
the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding barren light instead.
All right. So, search west of the quarry. Let's just take a look here. This is the bristlebacks west of the quarry. We have obviously some stuff up here. Oh, Dash of Courage. Go to the Scrounger site. I do think we are going to do that. And yes, we have Erend, but you know, we got to wait a minute with Erend. That's a story mission. So, let's head over here. I want to go to the Scrounger site first. Learn about how we use this food, and because it's probably going to help us out. Plus, it's going to get us some experience. So, where are we at?
You gotta move.
You gotta move. Oh, is it up top again? I keep forgetting. We did this last time trying to get here. I want to use the free fast travel. Let's do it.
You know what we need?
And just so we know, was the Dash of Courage gather wild meat? Scrounger site. Well, I think we can kind of do both. Let's go to the Scrounger site first. This is a tower, but there's probably something that we can't get over here. So I'm going to wait a second because we have to come re-explore there. Let's fast travel. All right, and let's lock this in. So I need to just get to the Scrounger pit. Go to the Scrounger site. Got it. we're here. We're about here. We need wild meat. But what are we looking for here? Just...
Scroungers.
Ah.
Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
You know what? First of all, have we already scanned scroungers? We have. One. That's not bad. I was thinking... Let's come over to this rock. Do a little something something there.
This metal panel should work for Mildif. Now I just need to hunt for some wild meat.
Cool.
Should be able to find boars around here.
And we're headed straight back over this way, so let's just go. Oh, long slide. Oh.
Oh, it's on to me.
Let's go, let's go. Slide out of here. Let's run our way to freedom. If we run away, will it come after us? No. Got it. Perfect. Love it. Wait, now it's another one on me. Where was the one? I don't understand. Where are you? Let's tag it. Okay, they're all over there trying to mess with me. Got it. Yeah. Like, they really are getting pissed off, aren't they? Why are they still coming? You can't get them away from you in this, huh? By the way, how close... No, there were... you know what? Let's head for that. I'm just running. They can't actually be coming after me that much, can they? Seems a little excessive that I have a pack of them tracking me down across. What are you guys doing? Oh, raccoon. Oh, that's okay. We'll get him, we'll get him. What is this? Now. There's no way up. I don't suppose we need rocks, but... Okay, so the question mark, how do we... Doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on. Oh, okay. So that is going to be up and through this way. I suppose let's do a little hunting. Here's our bitter leaf. Scrap pile, which we could probably find what we want. Oh, here's our... So our arrows are shit. Takes like 4 arrows to kill anything. I need to... just find one and then lock onto it. There we go. So tag target. Makes no sense. Okay.
I think I have everything I need for Mildiv. Good thing, too. I could use a decent meal.
Hell yeah. But, trying to get to this question mark. There we go. I am hitting XX. I guess my angle wasn't right. Oh. But how are we supposed to get up and into... I'm not ready to give up on this yet. What the hell? Why can't we get over there? How would we ever make it over there? Is it inside something? It's a cave? But it's showing it up top. We'll see if they screw us up again. They... Okay. You know what? Let's turn it on. We can't select it. Okay. Oh, now it's down below. Okay. And it's telling us we're supposed to go around here. Underwater? Underwater, perhaps? Oh yeah. Are we gonna die? I'm tapping. I'm tapping. There we go. Nice. I like it. But now, it's not actually showing up on our radar. Is this whole place the question mark? What is this? Green shine sliver.
A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
You have found a piece of greenshine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, greenshine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading with specific merchants. And that, I suppose... Well... Why? Is there somewhere else? Or is there... Oh! Here we go. I don't understand how I'm supposed to... Okay. So we can't go deep enough yet. There we go. Crazy. Okay, well, we have to remember water. Let's get out of here. We can head back and... You know what? What do we have, though? We have in our notebook... Character bios. Hell yeah, Petra. Aloy first encountered Petra at the settlement of Freeheap, where the Tinker sought to build a life for herself outside the hard-headed rules and misogynistic customs of the Oseram homeland. It was thanks to cannons of Petra's making that Aloy and her allies were able to defend the Karja capital at the Battle of Alite. Always one to seek out new challenges, Petra later moved to Chainscrape, a frontier settlement in the Daunt near the infamous Forbidden West. Awesome. Feel like maybe Erend's the next one on there that we're missing. Okay. Moving on. Cleared out all my exclamation points. Can we go out this way too? I think we can. I'm hitting it. More than one way to get through this whole place. This is kind of cool. All right, so we'll remember block path, misting tool. Makes me want to do a little less exploring, a little more pushing forward as we go, but I mean, that's fine. Ah, holding A, or X as it were, will pick us up a little more. River bloom indeed. And, oh, what do we have? Where are we at? What's going on? Another question mark, which we will get shortly. Where was our... Oh, Dash of Courage. Yeah, let's head back to the town. Well, I mean, I suppose, though, if we're heading back to town, let's just check this. Oh, it's a tower to climb. I saw the leaf, so I was like, oh, I'll get it.
Climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
I wonder if you're right. Let's climb. You know how to climb still, don't you, Aloy? You've lost most of your other skills, but... Alright, I see a line. I mean, if she's going to tell us, I wonder if there's something interesting up here. Like, maybe we should... Oh. That was a trip. Nice. We're gonna find another lens or something else? Is there another path that we can't go through yet? It's a little bit of a disappointment if we have to climb this whole thing again, but... Come on, down and over, up. Thank you for the assistance on these rocks, though. I don't mind a bit. I'll take it. Getting supplies, getting experience, learning the game a little more.
Watchtower. I wonder what's inside.
Oh. Tempted to use a fast travel after this. Oh. What's your issue? What is your issue? Why can't we climb up this? There. I was pushing forward. I swear. Let's see here. Gotta be around this side.
Take this to a dyer later.
To a dyer, so be able to change the look of our clothing. Oh. That doesn't make no damn sense. I'll be saying that forever. This doesn't make no damn sense. Nobody got time for that. Let's go. Let's go. I do not mind getting tons of medicine. I've already used a ton of medicine.
Okay, almost there.
Mm-hmm. And how can we not come over here? Just check. We have to get this place open though, right? We have to do the bristleback stuff. I suppose we could go find Erend. But I don't know, guys. Multiple ways up and through. Oh. Don't jump, just push forward.
Made it.
Yeah, so another one of these
And
lenses.
there's another one of those devices.
Thank you for saying the exact same thing I'm saying.
A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with.
Okay, a dome-shaped lens. There's only 6 of them. And I swear there's got to be another one back
I can
that
almost
way.
see the entire.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there. In fact... Right, there's another spot right here. That's where we're working through. Oh, I love some of the bridges and stuff. Just a valley. I did hear somebody suggested that this game is a little more linear, like, and directional than the last
There's
one.
another
So that
watchtower on the other side of the valley. I wonder if it's got a lens at the top.
possibly, and there's one back over this way. Oh, no, what am I doing? I saw another... places to rappel everywhere. Oh, and I couldn't get the plant. What are these, though? Are those bristlebacks, or...?
Could use acid against it.
Oh, just scrounger, got it. Oh. Is there no good leaping spot? Alright, we're gonna follow the trail back. Or can we drop down from here? Close enough. Let's go find out what's going on with this food. Because that might be useful to us. Unlock as many game mechanics as we can, right?
Be welcome, Outlander.
Traveling Osram group somewhere out there. Let's open our stash. Nothing can be restocked. Sounds good. And we got you your pan, we got you your meat. Oh, I suppose we can go in whichever way.
Ah, there you are.
Mildew?
I happen to receive another visit from Ulvund himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt.
That'll really show him.
Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Getting hungry. So, now we can get food from him. Temporary boosts,
Wow.
or...
Mild, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, well, what is up with a dash of courage? Oh, we have a bonus there. Oh, we also got a bonus skill point. So hold on a sec here. Survivor, effectiveness of healing and potions, potent medicine. Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. I need the faster because I'm going to die in the process of trying to heal. Let's go. We're going to spread some stuff out a little bit. We got to be, you know. I'll probably do a little bit less on Machine Master and Infiltrator to start with and Trapper, but that doesn't mean that we're going to work on those too. Now this place over here, the Bristlebacks, we got to see what that is going on there. But what's the level? Bristlebacks versus... Let's see here. Actually, just 1 second here. Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Mildew's meal has reduced your concentration recovery time. Bring ingredients to cooks throughout the world to purchase food. Only one food effect can be active at a time.
Back for that free meal?
Stock up on some food
Go on, peruse my menu.
Now we get... Do we get something for free, they said? We can't get any of them because we don't have the ingredients. Oh, no cost for the first one. Maximum health for 3 minutes, 25% health and stamina, concentration recover, low health regen, and rare, brew battered wedges. Low health melee by 3 levels for 3 minutes. Boost low health. Boost trap limit by 3 for 3 minutes. Man, the food looks good. Very rare. We're going to get a very rare, right? Stamina regen by 2 levels for 3 minutes. Restores 75% health and stamina. Mildew's Treat. Melee damage by 2 levels for 3 minutes. Restores... Yeah, we're going to purchase it. No cost. Oh wait, did we get 2? I don't understand. Do you like to, as your active quest? Is that going to just show us where we can go get the ingredients for it? I see. So let's abandon job, get out of here.
See what else Mildew's cooking up.
Okay, cool. That feels good. Let's head back out here and see if we can go find out what's going on with these Bristlebacks, though. What level are we actually at? We're level 4. Or do we go find Erend?
Ho there.
That's what I was going to check real quick. Quest. So active, to the brink, level 5. Find Erend. Perfect. Or we have Bristleback level 7. You know, let's go find Erend real quick and find out what he's up to. How about that? Oh, and then we got to open up these stores, but I feel like they want us to go find Erend now. They're doing it in order. Let's head out there. Okay, creatures. Wait, why do I have a flag? I don't want the flag on there. There we are. We need to hang left, but what is that?
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
Bristleback. Got it. I do not believe that we need to go right at him, though. Can't we just hide out a little bit? I mean, we will get them. Let's find Erend and find out why.
Is that a tripwire?
Oh? Where? Oh, that he's setting up. Got it. Ooh. Do we want... I almost feel like... Can we go around? Let's go get this thing first. Just in case something bad happens to us. Can we make it? I think we can. I wish we could pick up all 3 of these really fast. Just hold the button down. Oh. What?
The signal my focus picked up is coming from that metal tower. Maybe I should check it out.
Maybe we should. Who's over here?
Glad I can help.
Yeah, I feel like this person.
Let's do it. It's a ruin from the old world. Bet I could find something interesting inside.
Okay, I don't feel like we're there yet. Hold on, lady. Acid bristleback. Well, we're okay at kicking their ass. Let's go find a coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots in your weapons. Got it. So we can increase and add to our weapon. Let's
This whole area is
find
rigged
Erend.
with tripwires.
Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Where are the tripwires? I got them. I got them. And can we?
Here we go.
Oh, that was supposed to be a silent strike, you bastard. Come on. Was that me getting hit by the tripwire?
That's some fancy wire work.
Okay, we're getting there.
Kill them however you want. Wires
We will.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
1, 2. Get out of here.
That's the last one.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we will talk to you. Hold on. Hold on.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but she nothing's a youngin's game.
I'm
Come
hearing
on
him.
over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Hold on, dude. Hold on a second. Tripwires, sure, and can we run into our own now? Is that what we're learning? And I placed that damn trap and I can't pick it up, can I? Just turns into metal shards, yep. Okay. Okay, let's grab our stuff on our way. Where are you? There you are. Let's see what he looks like now. Dude. That's not Erend. If that's Erend, they really changed his
Would have
look.
been stranded for who knows how long with these scroungers around.
Gotcha, man. But first, we're grabbing power cells. How are we not going to grab all our stuff here? That's fine. I'm feeling a little more confident fighting for a minute. Oh, there we go. And you, dude, what's up?
I see you're a practiced hunter.
Thurless.
Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
Thank
Not
you.
just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape.
Huge fan of the tripcaster.
More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
What kind of accidents?
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Really?
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
Okay.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds.
Hunting grounds,
Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Okay. We got our anchor point. Let's go to tripcaster. Okay, it's only shock wires so far. That's okay. Enemies that trigger the tripwire will receive shock damage as well as shock buildup. When the shock buildup is full, enemies will become shocked for a limited time. Enemies cannot move while in shock state and are vulnerable to a critical strike, which I was trying to do. Use the focus to scan enemies and see if they're strong or weak against shock attacks. Got it. And let's do that. Make some more arrows. Grab a few things. Scan some... We have that person there waiting for us to go help their friend too, but it was like, come on now, what are we doing? Ah, yes, thank you. We need a store. Okay, that kind of helped. Let's see here, where are you at? Highlight track.
Maybe Erend's and the Vanguards.
Okay, now was this the person we were already helping? Oh no, he's heading up the mountain here?
Can we please get this damn pile of scrap off me?
It's a ruin from
You
the
know,
old world.
Since we're over here,
I could find something interesting inside.
Let's see what's going on here. This is a person. Free Oseram. Yes. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. I thought they were trying to take me into some other place.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Right.
Erend mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Cool. What?
Stay safe, Aloy.
Aw. Smoke bomb recipe discovered. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. Oh, they're underneath us here. Okay, got it. Well, for a moment, we're heading up to those feet, or to the trail. But let's, oh. Am I dying? I feel like you don't step into acid without a bunch of acid killing you. And this...
Okay, what do we have in here?
Something can we get up to? There we go. Ancient supply box. Well, well, well. Ah. Oh, made it. Requires key
Looks
module.
like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
In this specific ruin? They're trying to teach us stuff, aren't they? Which is good. And then we got to follow the Erend's footprints. Ah, there's something.
What's this data say?
We're about to find out.
I can grab this for my stash later.
New data point. The red permit code. Text mail lodge at Zion reception. Data corruption minimal. To Thomas Braith. Your red permit code. Customer name. Thank you for staying with the lodge at Zion. With your reservations, you have opted for a red permit parking pass to ensure the safety and security that our accommodations are renowned for. The access gate for your guest vehicle is protected by a personally generated code. For your convenience, this code grants entry both your room and your parking place. Your red permit code, blah, 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 blah. Please keep in mind that this code is confidential, so please refrain from sharing it with anyone during your stay. We look forward to seeing you. Have a safe and pleasant journey. The Lodge at Zion Crew. Mr. Braith, sorry for the inconvenience, but our parking system software hasn't worked properly for some time. To access the lot, just use the code 1705. It's embarrassing to admit, but we're actually unable to change it. Thanks for your understanding. Teresa Morton, manager.
There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Okay. That seems like we're going to come outside and pull this. What the hell is that? Ancient compartment, interior cargo storage protected by rusted metal carving. Covering can be dislodged by prying or projectile. My god, how much stuff is there going on here? And then how do we get out of this spot? Didn't I just... Oh, there we go. They're really messing with us here.
A crate. This should be useful.
Oh, come on. What are we doing?
Needs back up. Try again.
Don't need to back up and try again. Need to hang out here. Oh. And... Thank you. This game's gonna be kind of crazy, isn't it? Oh. Nice. Well, how are we... This is gonna be crazy, guys. Nuts. Can I get up to there? And then run and jump? Or do I just want to pull this a little closer? There we go. Come on. Sometimes. Can I turn and...
Okay. Gotta find a key for the door.
Right. There was a way to blast this through here. Let's...
Spellcaster won't work on that.
Will it not? And... yeah, we're finding all kinds of stuff here. This is just crazy.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
Where to now, indeed. Oh, right there. But what's this do for us?
There. A little more light down here.
Not understanding. Okay, we're down here. Why would I need to bust that to shove down a thing? Hold on.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Sounds good. Well, like this? And, oh, is it this? I get it now. Okay. Oh, that's not what we're doing.
Down it goes.
Cool. Come on. Release. Let's get on the other side of it. I want to find out what's in this room. What? Oh, because I'm not on it? There we go.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
Oh, two. No. There we are. There's our key module. Thank you.
The key module.
All right. So let's run back around through. See what this is all about. Cool. So we're gonna have to do lots of these. I'm digging the puzzles in this one.
Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Oh man. Do we have to look at it? Let's find it. 1705. They're making you go through it, aren't they? That's fun. 1705.
There we go.
What's this? First of all, supply. Oh, take all. What was the Daunt, level 5? Treasures await those who dare to explore the ruins. Gather the ornament.
What is this thing? Guess I'll hold on to it for now.
So, text log, data corruption minimal. First stop on the Screw You Kyle tour. Guess what, Kyle? The big flashy demonstration for those big casino execs you wouldn't shut up about? Not gonna happen. But you know what is? Road trip, baby. Good luck following your dust trail, dick nose. Golden toucans out, Tom.
Might find a use for it later.
2 skill points. And new collectible. Find the origins of the ornament. Aloy has a mysterious relic while exploring ancient ruins. Where did it come from? And are there more out there? Well, how would we... That's a collectible. Meat. Level 5. Is there anything in our notebook that we're missing here? Ornament the Daunt. A mysterious relic that resembles some kind of ornament. Okay. We have some coils and weaves here. We have frost +7 we're going to want to pick up. What's this next? Hold on. Okay, well, I'm not sure, but we do have a bunch of skills. So I'm going to go with... Let's go some hunter here. Firing arc to bolt blaster. Fire 8 bolts so you currently selected type in a wide short spread. I don't know about that yet. Hold on. Let's come back over here. Let's pick up did we not pick up this yet? Learn skill active melee. And you know what? Let's what are these? Spread blast. I don't understand those sometimes. But let's just look through it. Low health regen passive boost. Low health defense passive boost. Resist more damage when in critical health state. Silent strike. Let's do that. Passive boost. And let's do stealth tear. We're gonna do some of this stuff. And stealth ranged. We're getting points galore here, so I'm gonna put more in as we go. Okay. Well, not sure what else we're supposed to be trying to figure out here. Was that up there? Just something little. But you know what? Let's backtrack here. Let's go find out what the hell's going on with Erend, because I was just on top of his stuff. And let's follow his trail, and let's do it all in the next episode.